Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have I only play bad decks with 792 rating versus Mannadium tier 0 with 792 rating, and this is going to be another post-DUNE match, and let's go ahead and hop right in. We're going to see I only play bad decks, go ahead and win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, deciding to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we got Imperm, Ash, Veiler, Unchained, Twin, Aura, and then Unchained Soul, Shavara. Oh, this is the new one. And then they have Primitive Planet, Book of Moon, Mannadium, Trid, Fenrir, and Absession. So this is a quick effect pop of a Fiend or a set card you control, and then special summon this card out, and it locks you in the Fiends. But even better, when it's sent to the graveyard, you can instantly set one Unchained spell or trap directly from the deck. You can only use each effect of this once per turn. But we might end up seeing this splashed in other decks at some point too. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. And then their hand, they have the Mannadium Trid, which is a new one. This is has the same effect as like the other one, like everything else. And then if it's destroyed, you can special summon one Mannadium Tuner from the deck. So it doesn't have to summon another copy of itself like the other ones do. So now you can use this to get into the good one. So instead of having to go for Fearless, you can always go for the good one. Then they're gonna go ahead, set Imperm, activate, destroy it, special summon. Sadly, having to start off like this. Activate, destroy, special, new chain link, effect from the graveyard to special out from the deck. Okay, this card is also a new one, I think. Or at least I haven't seen it. It says you can target one card you can target one card you control, destroy it, then you can destroy one spell or trap on the field. That's pretty good against like Rogue. I guess also it can help out your own deck too. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Fiend monster or one set card you control, destroy it, and if you do special summon this card, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. You can only use each of the following effects of that once per turn, or each of the effect of it once per turn, not following, of course. Then they're going to summon new chain link, Yama 1, and then activate to set from the deck chain link 2. So this will allow them to add an Unchained monster from the deck or graveyard to the hand. So their effect is if a card or cards you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while it's in your graveyard, you can banish this card and special summon one Fiend monster from the hand or graveyard. Then you can destroy one card you control. So this can summon any Fiend. So we're going to go ahead, set Escape, go search out Rakia. To be honest, I just gotta watch a YouTube video of someone else saying these cards, because none of these names, they like, you can't tell me these are real names. Like, come on now, like, nobody's named after these cards. Let's be honest. But they're gonna set Escape, which is the pop one Unchained monster you control and one card on the field, and then they're gonna activate the graveyard effect to destroy and special summon, and then effect to go ahead and special summon out from deck. Oh, and that can summon out. Yup, I would say yup, and that can reset. Yup. Okay. So summon, effect, pop, and then reset. And then they're going to get that effect to special summon out from deck. Okay. Overlay those, make the DDD. Oh my good. This card's bonkers. This card says when a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated that includes an effect to special summon a monster. Quick effect. Attach one material from this card, negate the activation. If you do destroy it, then you can make one other DDD, gain 1800 attack. But it's not once per turn. So that's like a double negate. Then they're going to link up into Rage. Okay. Pass. They draw Mannadium, reframing. It's crazy how much they were able to do, though. They're going to go Book of Moon, target the DDD, and then special summon out Fenrir. Okay, and this card also has the effect to, like, use the opponent's monster and quick link. So they're going to go Fenrir effect. They said okay. Not quite sure why they summoned that card in defense. I guess it's because they're playing Scareclaw. Normal summon out Rise. They don't want to lock themselves. Activate the effect. Banish Fenrir. Make him banish 3 face down. A lot of people get confused with this card. Only the effect is special from hand locks you. So they could link right here if they wanted to. Now they're going to go special summon out Mannadium Trid, because they have Rise. Okay. And then activate Absession to try to destroy it and search. They're going to chain to link off with it, which is really trading with 2 cards there too, which is like mega value. And then this card says, oh no, I won't get anything, never mind. This card says you can target one face of the monster the opponent controls immediately after this effect resolves, link summon one. Okay, but that's not a quick effect. Okay, and then this is the pop, and this will allow them to add back an Unchained from the grave. Oh wait, or is it a fiend? Is it a fiend? It's a fiend, okay. And then that'll allow this to activate the special, and then they get to destroy. So now they're gonna go Fenrir, try to out the link. They're gonna pop the link, pop Fenrir, new chain link, chain link 1 Anguish, chain link 2 Yama. Yama, bring out YuGiOh from the graveyard, and then add back. Activate Primitive Planet, Ash Blossom that. They admit defeat. Moving on into game number 2 now. We're going to see Mannadium go first. We got Imperm, Sarma, Prosperity, Escape, and Droll. They have Droll, Reichheart, Roomheart, Peaceful Planet, and Primitive Planet. So we do have Droll. They're going to go Peaceful Planet, go search out Mannadium Meek, drop Droll. This card's going to be a lot more popular. I've already seen so many people main decking this card, and if they're not main decking it, like everybody's side decking it, so this card will be popular, so you have to expect to go up against it. They're going to go Roomheart, pop Meek, special, new chain link, Meek 1, Peaceful Planet 2, so summon back out Meek from the graveyard, and then summon out 1 from the deck, and up its level, make it level 4, use those, go into Excel effect, bring out from the graveyard. You know, you can't even imperm it, because if you do, they just chain. They draw Nib, yeah, so they didn't do a whole bunch. I mean, they were under Droll, it's kind of fair. They're going to go imperm on Excel. Okay, that's fair. Activate Pot of Prosperity. Yeah, go to main phase, activate Pros now, look at the top 6. Looking at the banishes, see like Trisbania, I mean, that destroys back row. And also, this is a fiend, this isn't. Okay. So we see like all engine off this Prosperity, which is perfect. It's kind of what you want to see, you know? Stop your opponent from comboing and then prospin the 6 engine cards, giving yourselves infinite option. But on res here, did they not draw? Fair enough. Okay. Sounds crazy, though. I feel like I'm just always drawing in a blank spot like that to stop my opponent from searching again. But they're going to go set, escape, activate to pop it, and now escape effect to go special from deck. Bring out, link those off, go into Yama, activate Yama 1, and then Sharv 2. So we're going to set the Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. This is special when 1 Unchained monster from your hand or the graveyard. Then if this set card is destroyed, you can summon 1 Unchained from deck. Then they're going to go search for Aura. Activate Aura, pop the set, special. Activate the Trap effect now, the Chamber to go special. Okay. Link off into Anguish. And then they're going to go Anguish effect. Link off with Meek. Go into Abomination. Now normal summon out Sarma. Effect, set the escape from the graveyard, then destroy water. Activate that. And then, oh yeah, we can also use Yama. Oh my good. Why is Unchained working? I don't want this deck to. I've always hated playing against this deck. Always. It is so much work to play against it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep. And then they get to go ahead. They're going to bring out Unchained, Soul, a Disaster from the deck. And then use that effect, target Meek to go ahead and link. It just doesn't stop. That was crazy. That's so quick. It's 8 minutes. They're going to go ahead, use the effect, link. Use those, and now they can make the link too. That's a quick link for the opponent's turn. Abomination outs the rest. Jeez. I don't even know what to say. Like, this deck did so much more than I expected it to do with both hands. This just showed me I am really out of touch with Unchained. I played against it yesterday. I was definitely out of touch with it. And now, like, the deck is also going to end up being a splashable engine. Like, I definitely got to pay a little bit more attention to these cards. Because, like, I don't know. These are definitely the type of cards that, like, are only good if everyone doesn't know what they do. I feel like that's kind of how they are. I feel like once people learn them, they lose a lot of their value. Yeah. Also, this deck seems like it probably gets hurt by a Super Poly. It seems like it gets hurt by Super Poly bad. At least some of the end boards. I wouldn't say all of them, because like they made the DDD, and that's a Water Fiend. Okay, never mind. Yep, still loses to Super Poly. So you can just go in the Mud Dragon. Man, there's got to be a way to solve that problem though. Or maybe there isn't, because Super Poly is a really broken card and should not be illegal. Yeah. Actually, I think Super Poly and Instant Fusion, like those cards are fine at 1. just because like Predaplant capabilities. I really like the idea of like Predaplant decks, but at the same time, I mean, Super Poly also at 1 is way different than it is at 3, because when it's at 3, you can, like, you know, justify committing your extra deck for it, but when it's at 1, it's like a lot of decks really can't justify committing their extra deck to it, unless if they're, like, Eldlish. But, I don't know. I mean, I want Super Poly to get hit. I was mad when it came back to 3, like, 3.5 years ago. But yeah, that card will put some terror in people this format, and I think that'll definitely hurt this deck. I'm not saying play Super Poly because of your Unchained matchups, but it'll definitely hurt some decks. 10 minutes, that's crazy. Okay, I guess there just wasn't that much to go over. It wasn't really Mannadium playing in this replay. It was more Unchained. I'm still gonna post it though, because like maybe people need to start respecting this deck. And also, if I post this replay today and then I start testing later tonight, maybe people will be playing Unchained, so that way I can play test against them and get more testing against the deck. And then I can upload that match, and then it just keeps going forever. But yeah, today's Thursday. Yeah, I'll also have some locals content up, probably Saturday, because I'm gonna record it tomorrow. So, should have it Saturday. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm not going to waste any more time. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.